This is Steph, and this is Joe. It doesn't matter who I am. But I am confused about something, guy. I know we're talking about, does tracking my macros really work? I'm looking at my, well, I don't even know what a macro is, so maybe start there, and then does it work to track them?
Yes. So macros are basically like you're counting grams of carbs, protein, fats. Okay. So there's a lot of different ways to do it. People count calories. There's a lot of different ways food counts.
Yeah.
But yeah, tracking macros absolutely works. I've done it for years. And it keeps me, it really makes it accountable to what I'm taking in.
And when you're tracking, I mean, you're writing down, keeping notes?
You can write down. I've done it both ways. There's apps out there that are really good.
Okay.
You can use those. Most of them are free. I went back to the notebook, old school, and just tracking it every day. And then what I do is I track it, and then I get like a weekly average. So I set a goal for the week. What do I want to do? And if I find there's times when I've throughout my career that I've not tracked, and slowly it gets out of control. So I'm like, man, I got to get back on it, man. But it works. It's a little bit of work. You know what I mean? So a lot of people won't do it for a long time.
Well, in terms of tracking, you have to have a set goal then, correct? And
you don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I mean, in the beginning, I think a lot of times what we want to do is just have people just record it.
Yeah.
Like, don't set a goal. Let's just see what you're doing.
Okay.
And then we work off of that, making suggestions, recommendations, setting goals based off of where you're already at. So if we just come with you and say, hey, we want you to take in 200 grams of carbs, and you're taking in 400, you're going to crash.
You won't even know.
Yeah.
If you don't measure it, you can't manage it.
And I bet it's really illuminating for people when you say keep track and they do it, and then you come and going, oh, wow.
It's always more than they think.
Yeah.
Typically.
Especially as we make this, we're coming in the holidays. We were just talking about that. So be careful out there, everybody. Have fun, but be careful.
Yes.
Hey, prescriptionfitness.com. Get there, check it out. And if you need any help getting yourself in shape, these are the guys to help.